Hi, everyone. Welcome to our third episode of Judith's Jewelry Box. I'm Heidi Ripka, and today we are all about summer essentials. Joining me on this journey is my very dear friend, Barry. So let's say hi to Barry, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. How you doing, Barry?
Be here.
I'm so glad you're joining me. Thank you so much for doing this.
Well, I got dressed extra special, and I wore a lot of Judith Ripka.
I see that. Look at you. You look very snazzy. Beautiful as always.
Well, it feels good to get dressed and put on some jewelry in isolation.
Well, listen, I believe even in isolation, we should be wearing jewelry because it's uplifting and makes us happy. So I don't care that you're in sweats all the time. Put on your earrings, put on your rings so that when you walk past a mirror, you're feeling very glamorous.
Exactly. Need to sparkle.
It doesn't matter that you haven't showered for a week and your hair is in a bun or anything like that. It's all good.
Heidi, I showered for you.
Aw, thank you. Mwah. Thank you for showering for me. Unfortunately, I can't smell it, so I wouldn't have known the difference, but your hair looks gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank God we don't have television, right?
Right, no television, not yet. That's coming probably in another decade or so, but right now we're in good shape. So anyone that tuned in and saw my first episode with my daughters, Chloe and Jordana, you might have heard them mention their third mom, Barry, and this is that Barry. Barry has been a part of our family for decades, even before me, because Barry went to college with the girl's dad and lives next door to him for all these years. So she's always been a very integral part of their lives and my life. And I'm so fortunate, Barry. You know, I always am so appreciative of everything you do for my girls, especially since I'm never around. I'm always at work, and whenever they've needed a ride or need help, or if Jordana burns down, a microwave because she doesn't put water in her mac and cheese, you've always come to the rescue. So thank you.
Right. We don't want anyone getting seriously hurt around here. So
yeah, no. So you always keep a good eye.
I love being number 3, your third guest and third mom.
Perfect. All works out great. And you said before that you're wearing all your Judith Ripka jewels.
My favorite rings.
I wore those today too.
Look. You know how many of these I bought? And do you know how many people think that my husband bought me a set of diamond rings?
I know, because whenever I see them, I'm always like, what do you have on? They're glowing and sparkling. They're beautiful.
Well, they were such a great price. I bought them. I think I bought 3 sets. I have 2 on now. I actually bought 4 sets because I bought one for my mother for Mother's Day, and they just showed up, and she was so happy.
That's so nice. Did you buy all the same metal colors, or what do you get? What do you get?
For myself, I bought all the same metal colors, but my mother is she's more silver, white, gold, platinum. Yeah. So I got for her, and she loves them. She was so excited.
Well, you know what? I have them too, and I wear them a lot. And today, in honor of you, I wore them. But what I did is I actually stacked mine with other band rings that I had to break it up. Sometimes I wear all 3 together, like how you have them on. And sometimes I even wear just one and wear it with my engagement ring, because they're so versatile. You could, you have it on different fingers, different hands, but you don't have to wear them all together, which is so nice when you buy a set. So
it is great. I love them. I love mixing them.
Glad.
Love.
Good.
I really do.
So what have you been up to? I mean, I know you're teaching and working nonstop.
It's a lot of work. Homeschooling. It's, when it's not your own kids, it's a little easier than your own kids. Nobody yells at you. But,
very true.
Long hours. It's hard.
I got yelled at today, actually.
Wait, I don't want to talk about school. I want to talk about the necklaces that I know. I've seen
this one,
I love. But what's this new necklace?
Well, so today's theme is summer essentials. And so we have some new styles that when I went through them, I'm like, people need to know about these. And this is probably going to be something you're going to see a lot on my neck this summer. It is a great layering piece, as I have it on here with my dewdrop. It's also great on its own, and it also comes in silver and lapis. So the one I'm wearing, here, wait, and I'm going to go over those details in a second.
Beautiful.
Isn't that pretty? And look can you see the gold fleck in the lapis?
It's
It's
like,
really gorgeous lapis.
it's
The
gorgeous.
one I'm wearing, not to be like jumping around too much, but this one is mother pearl. And it glows a lot because, and I'll see if you could see it on the lapis. Do you see the beautiful faceting? It's like this
Oh,
big oversized pineapple faceting. It
yeah.
really gives it so much more sparkle. Plus, you have all the pave diamonique going around the stone. You have the diamonique accent here, but then to make it really special, we put these bezel set diamoniques into the chain right next to the pendant. So it just gives it that little extra punch. It's also 18 inches, which I love for the flexibility because it also has a 2-inch extender in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on if you want to wear it shorter or longer, you have that option. But it's just one of those nice pieces that you could throw on with a tank top. You could throw it on with a t-shirt. You could throw it on, when you're wearing jeans. It's just something that will go with everything. And no matter if you're just meeting a friend for coffee, and hopefully by this summer, we'll at least be able to like meet for coffee. Or if you have an event, you could wear it to an event. It really could, it goes in so many different directions when you have a piece like this. So I just thought if someone's looking for something for the summer and they want a piece to have on their neck at all times, this is the perfect piece.
It's gorgeous. And it's picking up the light like you wouldn't believe. I mean, I see every facet on screen. So you can only imagine what that looks like in person. And that chain detail is unbelievable.
Isn't
I love
that?
the
And
little,
it's, we have our Judith Ripka lobster claw with the
mm,
little diamonique accent, so it's easy to use. Finished in the back with a beautiful fleur-de-lis back plate. Everything about it is just, spectacularly done and just very wearable and easy to wear. You don't have to think about it when you're putting it on. It's just going to go with everything. So
it's
I just
gorgeous.
want to start off, our theme of what do you need to wear this summer? Necklace is, top right up there. So I figured this is a good place to go.
You do. I think I have a couple of dresses that'll go with
Well,
that I hope to get to wear this summer.
I know you're excited. I know.
I'll buy one and then I'll borrow your other one.
And we still don't know about the girls in camp. I'm like,
We don't know about the girls in camp. We're the only ones that aren't getting any
no news. No news.
guidance, anything.
No news. And it's what? Today's the 21st. So if camp happens, we're going to be like scrambling to get everything together.
Packing. I don't even have clothes. I have bought nothing. We're done. I bought nothing. I'll
Yeah.
have jewelry before I have clothes for camp.
Well, that's not such a bad thing. You'll be happy. You'll be in a good mood when you're packing because you'll have yourself taken care of. So that's good. But no, it's kind of, you know what? I think the camp is waiting for Governor Cuomo to either shut it down or set guidelines.
Right.
And it's a matter of probably within a week. I can't imagine them waiting longer. I mean, summer's here. Summer's here.
Is here. It is gorgeous out today.
It's beautiful. And you know what? I had the best surprise yesterday. Because I'm at work 5 days a week, I'm not really home. So things happen and I don't see it happen. And so yesterday, I was looking out my living room window and David for Mother's Day got me a bird feeder because we always have such pretty birds. And we're like, wouldn't it be nice to have a bird feeder? So he got me for Mother's Day a bird feeder and we're admiring the bird feeder. And I look down out the window and I see my peonies have bloomed. And most of the time I miss them blooming. And by the time I see them, they're spent and brown and that's it. So I got my peonies. I was so
beautiful.
happy. Isn't that gorgeous?
So beautiful.
But I don't know why. I have 2 peonies bushes. I got 1 flower. This is it.
Such a pretty color.
It is. Isn't that incredible?
It's
that
beautiful.
Nature could produce colors this vibrant. I mean, the pink, the yellow. And what I didn't know about peonies is that the flower, I don't know if it has to do with the light. Maybe someone knows if it's light or what have you. But at night, it closes back up. And then with the light, it's been opening back up. So I'm assuming it has to do with light. I can't swear to it.
I didn't know that. I've never seen a peony that open. I've only ever seen them closed and like very fluffy looking and full. And
I'm going to show you. So like don't mind the mess on my desk, but I took a picture this morning because I couldn't believe how it closed up again.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
turned on the light, and then 2 seconds later, there it was.
Wow.
I was like, that's amazing.
Oh, we're going to have to look this up and figure it
Yeah,
out.
exactly.
I'm
But that
interested.
that brings me to my next summer essential.
There's more?
There's a few more. There's a
Right.
few more. A necklace isn't the only. Listen, when you think of summer, you don't want anything heavy. You want something that, might have substance to it, but not feel heavy and uncomfortable. And you want to look polished and finished and whatever. Anyway, your arms are always bare in the summer. So you can't walk out without a bracelet, right?
I'm missing
But
bracelets.
but you need a bracelet that is more casual. You don't want something that's so formal and fussy. So we have this multi-link Verona bracelet that I think really fits the bill for the perfect summer bracelet. It has a loop and toggle closure, which makes it nice and casual. And what it is, it's made in Italy. It's hand assembled. And it's an assortment of all different links. So we have these big high polished links, and we have these big berget links and smaller fluted links. It's such an interesting pattern that I'm going to actually take it off. By the way, I put it on today with my 18 karat gold Pia cuff because I want people to see that our 14 karat gold clad is using the same proprietary metal that we use in our 18 karat gold collection. So it matches if you own any 18 karat style. So I just wanted to point that out. But let me just show you this bracelet.
I love them together.
Yeah, I love them together too. But
wait, did you see that like all those different links are like different textures?
Yeah, so when I hold up to the camera, you'll see. So, starting up here, you have this berget link, then you have these fluted links and a high polished clean link, and then you have another berget link, and it's all mixed in, and it's amazing. Can you imagine what a headache it must have given this person who needed to hand assemble this piece? But the overall look and scale of it is amazing. And what I love is that we actually went back into the archives and we resurrected this gorgeous loop and toggle that was from one of Judith's signature pieces that I'm sure a lot of people have heard of before. It was called her PN. It was a pearl necklace that had gold links and a loop and toggle in it. And so this toggle bar with these gorgeous flutes is reflecting back on that piece from so long ago. This one actually has green agate cabs, which I think is just such a great color. Green to me is a neutral. It goes with everything. And it's such a complementary stone to either silver or clad. If you look on the image on your screen, you can see it there in the silver. But it's such a great piece to just throw on your wrist. And I like the loop and toggle. Loop and toggles, I know a lot of people are concerned about it falling off. But when a loop and toggle is appropriately made and you put it on and you just pull the toggle bar, I don't know if anyone could see what I'm doing. If you just pull it vertically up through the loop and then release it, it's too big to fall back through that opening. So it really is secure. Sometimes I think they're not always made well. Some companies make the loop too big or the toggle bar too short. And so people develop a fear of that. But as long as the proportion of your loop and toggle is correct, you're not going to run into that because it's literally almost impossible for this bar to become vertical, to go through that loop and fall out. You just need to make sure when you put it on that you've slipped it through, that you see it's flat, and then you release it.
Right. I love it. To me, the loop and toggle is like a charm.
Yeah, well, it is. It's like a design detail. And it's funny, when it's on a necklace, I sometimes like to let the toggle bar hang down and make almost like a Y out of a necklace with it.
It's funny. I remember younger, my mother had I believe she had a Judith Ripka necklace that had a toggle closure that was a detail on the necklace. I mean, that was the necklace. It was the toggle closure. You wouldn't hide.
That was it. Which actually I forgot to really, I introduced you as my girl's third mother. But what I didn't tell people about is one of the reasons why I invited you here today is because you have a plethora of experience in fashion. You are always up on the trends, always very stylish, my little fashionista friend. But you grew up in the fashion world. Your parents owned a retail store. worked in the fashion industry after college for, you said 15 years?
15 years, yeah.
Right. So you're always like my go-to guru when I need some outfits for a special occasion. I'm like, what am I supposed to wear? You always have the right answer, or you're giving me great ideas on where to go find whatever it is I'm looking for. Even when it's something I didn't know I needed, somehow I end up needing it because you tell me I need it, and then the rest is history.
And then you need it, right?
Then all of a sudden I really need it, and I never knew that. Just like the other day, what was it that I was shopping for? And then I ended up on another, what was it?
A caftan, right?
No, the caftan is what I'm going to have to get now after all the baking that our girls have been doing.
Were you looking for pants?
Cover everything. No, I was looking for a blouse, and then you got me on
so many things, right?
And I'm like, first of all, pants are not happening. Caftan, yes. But, yesterday I dropped a little present at your house because Chloe.
Discuss that, okay? Because I said I don't want that present in my house, okay?
There were so many. So yesterday, Chloe decided to bake beignets. So I don't know too many kids that go out and just bake up a batch of beignets, and we're making sure that our system's set up, and I smell something like, what is that? I go downstairs, Barry, there were 3 huge plates filled of beignets, powdered sugar everywhere. I was like opening windows because I didn't know to make beignets you have to fry them in oil. So when she said she's making beignets, I was just like, okay, it's like baking brownies, baking cupcakes, baking cakes and cookies and everything else I've been making. Didn't think twice. No.
That's why they're so good, because they're fried in oil.
That's exactly right. And that's why I took them and I dumped a huge plate of them into a Ziploc and said, Jordana, get in the car. We have to go drop these off at Barry's.
Well, Carmine, all of a sudden I turned around and he's in a bag and he's eating. He's like, these are really good. And I'm like, stay away from me with the beignets. Although I did have some and they were delicious.
Yeah, that's a problem. My girls are very good bakers, but I have a good solution for their need to bake. We did it a couple of weeks ago, and I think we're going to do it again this weekend. There is a woman in town with her daughter that's been coordinating baking and bringing it to the local hospital and the police department. So I think we're going to do that again this weekend because it was really a nice feel-good experience for them and for me to feel like we're doing something to these frontline workers who are really unbelievable what they're doing for the past 10 weeks or so.
It's unbelievable.
So
they just
at least their bacon will go to good use. Exactly.
Fatten those people up.
They really do. So that'll be a good way for them to get that baking done and me not get another 10 pounds added on to my waistline. Then maybe I'll be able to buy this one.
I don't want anything.
I've never seen Carmine turn down a pumpkin bread, though, and he'd be very upset with you.
Carmine has a list for you. Pumpkin bread, banana bread, now the sugar cookies, beignets, you name it.
It's our pleasure to cook for him. Not an issue. We're always happy to. Hello, Jordana.
Hi.
I have a visitor.
Well, I have a visitor's best friend coming into the
Hi.
Hi. You girls are very good at coordinating.
The girls that we might have all summer at home.
Oh boy. So yes, it'll be nice to have them quarantining together because they need each other. And we'll take turns getting a break. Okay. But we're just moving on to our next item, which is it screams summer. If there's one item that screams summer to me, it's this.
It's pretty.
An ankle bracelet. And this one, it says love, and I love it.
I
love. Gotta love.
Are those hearts on the chain?
Yeah, look at that. Ooh, you have a good eye. Yeah, there's diamond hearts. There's 4 diamond hearts. And on the flip side, they're beads. So, it's nice and smooth. And also the love on the back is high polished so that if you're wearing this, you don't have to worry about scraping yourself or feeling uncomfortable. It's very smooth. It comes in 3 lengths. I actually like showing jewelry on. I think it's just a nice way to present it.
Absolutely.
Except when I went to put this beautiful ankle bracelet on, I learned something about myself. My
Uh-oh.
ankles might be narrow, but all of a sudden they have veins. Not kidding. So we can't do a close up of my ankles, but this ankle bracelet is a gorgeous looking ankle bracelet. And you know what? In the summer, when you're wearing sandals or flip flops or slides or whatever, there's something so nice about having an ankle bracelet on. It's just that right finishing touch to your outfit. It puts you in a good mood, and nothing is better than just looking down and seeing a little sparkle. Because you know, when you have a necklace on or you have earrings on, you don't get to appreciate that sparkle unless you happen to walk by a mirror.
Right.
But when you're wearing an ankle bracelet and your leg is crossed and you just get a little glimpse of that beautiful diamonique, what's nicer? I mean,
it's unexpected
yeah,
on your
oh, and here,
unexpected.
it is so unexpected. Here, I have it in the silver also.
I love the
We love. We all love. And you know, something that I like to always remind people about is our sterling silver is rhodium plated. And the benefit of rhodium plating is that it gives it this nice, bright white finish. It looks more like white gold and platinum. It has a nice richness, and it protects it from tarnishing, which is really important. Then you have your 14 karat clad, which is sterling silver. However, what we've done is take layers and layers of genuine 14 karat gold and applied it over the sterling silver. So you have that beautiful rich gold color, but you're paying the price of sterling silver. So if you're a gold person like you or me, you're not breaking the bank and you're still getting that look of gold, which I think is the way to go. So did I lose you for a second, or did you lose me? Oh, okay. You were frozen. I wasn't. Okay, I got nervous for a second. I'm like, oh no, did my internet go down again? So anyway, so the next item I really want to talk about.
Difficulties.
Oh no, I hear you now, but you're still frozen.
I don't know why.
Okay, so it happens. It happens. Maybe the kids are using your Wi-Fi. That's happened before. You're starting to come back now.
Can you see me now?
I can. I never couldn't see you. I just couldn't hear you and you weren't moving.
All right. Am I moving?
Now you're moving a little bit. A little bit. It's a little delayed. It's okay though. We're all good.
Wi-Fi.
It's just one of those things. But what I was saying is, so we're talking about anklets, and I was moving on to the next key item, which is an earring. And I think when it comes to summer, not just any earring is going to do. You want something that's like fun, flirty, lightweight, easy to wear. And so I picked these earrings because I think everything about them is perfect. So they're diamonique, and they have this beautiful straight diamonique top. You have your bezel set diamonique here, and then you have these two chains with more diamoniques in bezels at the bottom. And so why I was saying it was perfect for summer is because it's linear, so it's face slimming. It has movement. And when it's hot in the summer, you don't want something that's heavy and you know, uncomfortable. They're very lightweight. They're very delicate, but yet they're durable. Oops, I'm going off the camera there. I'm sorry. Can you see that now?
I can.
You can see it. And it has our Omega back, which I always like our Omega back because it holds everything really well on your ear. You can see that? So this is why I picked this earring. You know, I like to find things that I could wear with anything, whether I'm just putting on a tank top and a t-shirt, or if I'm getting dressed for work and I'm wearing, you know, something more dressy. This earring will go with everything I have on. And as a matter of fact, it goes perfect with this necklace. It goes perfect with my dewdrop necklace. There's really nothing that I can't wear these earrings with. So if you haven't seen these before, take a good look at them. not only are they available in the 14 karat clad and the sterling silver, these are also available in pierced or clip. So if you don't have pierced ears, you're not losing out. You could still get them with the clip and you will not be disappointed at all. So I see we completely lost Barry, unfortunately. They're trying to get her right back. I don't know if that's going to be possible. I don't know if there were any comments or questions from anybody that I could answer while I'm waiting for Barry to rejoin me. Hi, Terry. So happy to see you. You're going to have to come back and do this with me again one day. You do need these. I knew you would. This is so you. Yeah. Hi, Lois. Yeah, do you have these, Lois? Or do you need these, Lois? That's what I want to know. I keep missing the camera and going off. I'm going to show you actually the clad ones that I'm wearing because I think they might show up better on the camera. Can you see the detail better? Hi, Beck.
That was nerve-wracking.
I know, but you're back.
Yay.
You're back, and I'm just showing everyone the earring and clad. I had it up in silver, but I took mine off because I realized it really does show up a little bit better on the camera in the clad. But doesn't matter. The sparkle on both of them is magnificent. I mean, these are all full cut round diamondique stones. So you're talking about the best color, the best clarity, the symmetry. I mean, they really sparkle like a flawless diamond. You can't get better than this.
I love those.
And like I was saying, what's better than a linear earring that slenderizes your face a little bit?
Right.
Very
and
flat.
They move and they like fan out. I mean,
that's why I started by saying fun and flirty. I mean, to have that movement, it gives it that really fun vibe
and
that I think everyone needs in the summer.
Like all these other items, you can wear them dressy or dressed down, and with anything, they look amazing.
Well, that's really the key to the collection. You don't want to invest in jewelry that you're going to keep in your jewelry box only to take out on a special occasion. You want jewelry that you could wear all the time, that's right for every occasion, that's versatile, so that, it's basically what makes your outfit. I wear black all the time. So for me, I do it because I like my jewelry to be my focal point. I really try to avoid fussy clothing so that it's like more of a backdrop to my jewelry. So that's why you seldom will see me in a print, but most solid colors really are great. But the nice thing is, no matter what color clothing you wear, these are all neutral. So diamondique, mother of pearl. I mean, we were looking at this necklace in lapis. I mean, if you wear denim, if you wear navy, if you wear gray, even black, like there's no more rules anymore. Like it used to be like, oh, you can't wear blue and black. Well, that's so far out the window because if you look at so many of the couture designers, they're mixing black and blue in their fabrics.
My house is blue and black.
Exactly. So there are no limits anymore. You wear things that make you feel good, that look good, and everything matches. Only thing I still haven't gotten past is I still can't bring myself to wear white before Memorial Day or after Labor Day.
Oh, really? I can. I'm over it.
I know. Everybody, listen, there's a girl in my office who always is dressed so chic. Her name is Kim. And she will wear her like white skinny jeans, black over the knee boots, a cute black sweater or jacket. And I'm always like, that looks so good. Meanwhile, my white jeans are like packed away in storage for the summer. Like I need to get used to bringing out my white. I love the look. I just have to get it out of my head, that rule.
Yeah, but change your way of thinking.
But I completely threw away the blue-black rule. That I totally think blue and black look fabulous together.
I love that. Love it. What was I going to say? I was going to say, in fashion, obviously, when we would sell a line, everything was about making the item pop.
Yeah.
So even if you have prints or whatever you're going to put on, I mean, you'll see stars, they'll wear the same thing, but how they accessorize it actually really makes the outfit either a lot better or a lot worse.
Absolutely. Accessories are very important and you need to make them work for you. It's one thing you buy a nice pair of shoes and you wear them over and over again, but jewelry lasts forever. Like jewelry doesn't die the way shoes die over time. Either they go out of style or you just killed them from wearing them. What jewelry has longevity. Jewelry is forever. And so to invest in jewelry, especially pieces like these that are so classic and so wearable, to me, it's like where I want to invest my money. Like I always want to invest my money in great accessories.
Right.
So that's why, you know, I love what I do and I love jewelry.
Absolutely. And it's less of a trend. It's really, even if it's trendy, it's somewhat classic. You can always, and you pass it down.
Well, our brand in particular, Judith Ripka Jewelry in particular, I think she has done a fabulous job of always taking a nod towards trends, but keeping it classic. So we've always called it classic with a twist,
Right.
because she always has that classic element to it and then gives it a little oomph to make it on trend and fashionable, but yet it just lasts forever. I mean, I was talking last week about my dewdrop necklace. This dewdrop necklace she designed over 25 years ago when I first started working for the company. It never went out of style. It's just a forever classic. And that's what makes her brand so special and unique, because you don't see it like coming and going. You don't look at what you bought last year and then throw it away and say, I'm never going to wear it again. So
and then I always watch you add pieces to your existing pieces that update the pieces that you had.
That's right. That's the reason. I could wear these together. I could wear, you know, these band rings, these smaller round ones. I must have those for at least 15 years now.
Wow.
And they look so great with these oval diamond bands. I love it together. But again,
so fresh and modern what you're wearing.
It looks fresh, modern, different. And yet I love wearing those ovals the way you have it all together as a set. So it's really, really nice to have that in your jewelry wardrobe. Barry, this was so much fun. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you. Don't bring me.
Quick question. Do you have plans for this weekend? It's Memorial Day.
I'm picking up my little doggie tomorrow.
Oh, that's so exciting.
So I'm very excited. Hopefully we could pick her up, and that's my plan. I think I'm going to be training and going to that drive-in movie.
Right. We're doing the drive-in movie on Sunday. I'm going to have to drive by and see this dog. We're also going to have to discuss coordinating the drive-by parade for Jordana's birthday, which is next Thursday.
Right.
I need your...
oh, my God. My parade experience.
You're right. You did a fabulous job with your birthday parade. So I just need a little guidance in that. And so that'll be...
I'll lend you my lawn sign.
That's huge, because I didn't do anything yet.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, thank you.
Anyway,
so thank you again.
Thank you for having me. This was fun.
Well, it was always great talking to you, and I love when I get to talk to you and see you.
Right.
I want to wish everybody a happy Memorial Day.
Yes, everybody.
And
Memorial Day.
A reminder that next Wednesday, May 27th, at 11 a.m., we're going to be on QVC Live. We're going to have a brand new watch called the Charlie Watch. We're going to have a lot of new 14-karat gold styles. So I hope everyone sets a reminder, set your DVR, and
you know I watch you.
I know you'll be there. I hope everybody else that's joined us today tunes into QVC on Wednesday, and we'll see you then. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining us for our third episode. See you again soon. Bye-bye.